What's going on, guys? This is Big Worm 380, and I am back in the PC PVE Cluster server on Aberration. What I'd like to do, I want to breed some Ravagers, but the problem is, Chris did a real good job getting us Ravagers. He tamed all these actually, but the problem is that we have the two high level females, and then this one male that's a 143 after being tamed. So what I'm thinking is, if I'm going to spend the time doing it, like I normally say, if you're going to spend the time breeding, you might as well breed high level. So I'm going to go look for a high level male, and that way we can get, some high level egg or offspring going. Not eggs, they don't lay eggs. So I'm going to go look. Let me get my rifle. I got my rifle. Okay, I got everything. And let's, I'm going to go take a ride around and see if I can't find one. Try to find a high-level male. So we'll be back in a minute when I find one. Alright, guys, it looks like we've got a 115 male right there. That is the best I've found by far this whole time I've been searching. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with that. I mean, I wanted way better than that, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. So I've got the Super Trank rifle. This is a PC modded server, so we are, it's like easy tame shit. That's not the one. Can't put food in the dead ones. Fucking. Where is the one I want to tame? Oh, he's right here. Okay, yeah, 115. So I'm gonna see what this comes out at. The one we have is a 140 something. I have to get with Chris and see if he's put any levels into it, because I don't know. I don't know if this one's even any higher than what we got. But either way, we're gonna tame this up. When you shoot stuff with the Super Trank rifle, it drops their food level. So it's going to make it eat faster, which I guess sometimes they do this where they're not eating like they should, but you can see his food levels completely down at the bottom. So he should tame up really quick, and we'll be back when he does that. There he goes. Okay, and guys, I apologize for the video being so dark. I've been literally riding around on this Ravager for 30 minutes trying to find any good levels on these Ravagers. Okay, so he's a 172, so, still not the greatest to start off with, but, I was looking for 130 and up, and man, I found a couple females that were 130, 140, ended up having to kill them because they were all attacking me. But yeah, male wise, this is 115 was the best thing I saw. Outside of I think 60 was the best I saw before I found this one. So I decided to go with this one. So what I'm gonna do is again, I apologize for the dark video. It just happens to be that time of night. I can gamma up, but then when it goes back to daylight, then it's like super bright and washed out, so I don't want to do that. And you're dead. So we also have the mod, the Awesome Teleporters mod, which is what I'm fixing to use to go back to the base. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy back home, and we will get started breeding these, breeding him and either mine. Well, we'll go ahead and breed both of them. We'll breed him and both the females. Why not, right? Alright. Come on in, dude. Alright, I need to set up a little breeding pen thing, just a few walls and shit, so they can, they will not move around. I'm going to go ahead and get a saddle for him, too. And we'll be back in a minute. I'll be honest with you, I underestimated the Ravagers. I didn't realize how useful these things were and how badass they are. But yeah, that's why I want to breed them. So I'm going to go ahead and enable wandering. Enable wandering. And step out and come around. And enable wandering. Alright, so again, guys, this is my modded PC server cluster server thing. So the maturing rates are super fast. It's like 30, I think, 30 or 40. The mating speed's 30 or 40, and so this is going to happen really quick. So I've got plenty of meat in the feeding trough, so I should be good on that. I'm just going to have to imprint on these guys as soon as they're gonna gestate or go into gestation, so that's good. So that way I don't have, it's not like an egg hatch where you have to be right there and be on top of it and then you gotta fart with them. What you can do is you just enable wandering so they'll mate, and then as soon as they go into gestation you just put everybody on stop, and then you move the females where you want them to pop the baby out. So it's not as much of a clusterfuck when, like, an egg pops out and you got Argents or Pteranodons or Wyverns, or not Wyverns, but whatever that lays an egg walking all over you and you're trying to get the egg. So they should be, so this is good. So 3 of them can fit in a, what is this, 2x2 and not lose each other, I guess you would say. Okay, so it's going to be another 8 minutes or so before these are ready to have their babies. So I'm going to take them off wandering, and we will be back whenever the babies are about to pop out. Alright guys, we're getting really close. This one here says 18 seconds, and it's kind of doing the thing where it's not counting down. I don't know if it's lag or if it's just... Okay, this one's at 12 seconds. So it's about to happen. Sometimes when they get towards the end, sometimes in the middle of it, they'll do that. They'll just hang up, and I don't know if these things are going to shoot off like Ovis do or what. Oh God! All right, come here, fucker. All right, need to disable wandering. We need to disable following, and we need to put some meat in your ass. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the badass trough that it doesn't matter if. Again, this is modded, so this is why it's doing that. They already have food in their inventory because we're using a modded trough, so it doesn't matter if it's a baby or not. You don't have to hand feed them, which is actually really, really nice. So. Okay, I changed the breeding speed. That's... How long does this fucking thing... There's no way it takes that long to raise, because it's already at 1%. Yeah, see, I gotta adjust the imprinting speed multiplier because I didn't have it adjusted at all, and it was on official, like, 1.0, and so it was... We bred some bulb dogs. And when we did, it was going to be like 7 hours or some crazy shit to imprint, and it wasn't even going to take half that, I mean, maybe a quarter of that for it to raise. So I'm going to have to do some more adjusting on the imprinting times, because I don't think I'm going to even be able to imprint on this one time. But I'll get that fixed up, squared away, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But right now, we've got a little bit of time to wait for the babies to start growing. As of right now, they're on the trough right off the bat because we're using this modded. We're using the bulk tools mod, I think it's called, and so it's got this bulk feeding trough where it holds a lot more stuff in it, and it automatically gives food to the babies. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna sit on these for a little bit, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys. So of course I couldn't have planned it any worse. The server does an automatic restart at a certain time every day, and right when these things were about to mature, that's when the server had to restart. So I actually missed them finally maturing. We actually put a couple levels into this one already. So we got Bonnie and Clyde, our new male and female Ravagers. So we will add them to the group and start using them. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. If anybody's interested in playing on my server, follow the links in the description on the video and join my Discord, and you can get in. It doesn't cost anything. It's free to whoever wants to come join. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.